Alright, YouTube, Hunter Trucker here. Man, it's been a long day. I drove 488 miles to get to where I'm at. I'm backed up to a dock getting unloaded. I'm going to go over to a pilot that's 22 miles away, stay the night there, and come right back here to pick up a load and take it to Alabama, which will be 993 miles. I'll pick up tomorrow. It delivers the next day at noon. So I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. And this is a Wednesday, so I'll have, and I've already got 1,000 miles. So this is Wednesday. Our time goes in Saturday at midnight. So I'm at 900 or 1,000 miles now. I have 993. That'll give me 1993. Not tomorrow, but the next day, which will be Friday. Then I'll get dispatched out probably another 8 or 9, 7, 8, 9, sometimes 1,000, 1,300 miles, 1,400 miles. Just depends. Or I might get a little short to something long. But I'm looking to have, I'll have 1,900 day after tomorrow, so get another 1,000 miles. So I'll have like at least 2,800 miles for this week. That's not bad. That'll make my check be over $1,000. So and I'm a rookie. I'm just a few months in. I'm not going to say what I make. I make a CFI pays good. I already had a CDO before I got here, so I had a year of no OTR, but just local truck driving. So I'll have, so I'm making a little better than if you just come out of school. And like I said, if you get your CDL before you get here, they'll just put you in with a trainer, and you'll run your 3 or 4 weeks with the trainer, whatever it is. I just ran 2 weeks with my trainer, but 2 or 3 weeks, get that knocked out. I think, don't hold me to this, but I think after you upgrade to get your own truck, you'll make 33 cents a mile, which I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but a rookie's not going to make that much money. I mean, I'm lucky for what I'm making. But anywhere you go, if they have to train you or send you to school, they're not going to pay you real well. And you might get a little more than 33 if you negotiate it with your recruiter. You might be able to get 34, 35 cents, 36 cents, who knows. But here at CFI, I believe it's 33 cents after you upgrade from your trainer. And I'd have to have a calculator with me, which I use the calculator on my phone, but I'm using my phone to make this video. But 33 cents times 2,500 miles in a week's not bad. You'll be on the rookie fleet when you get here, which I was on it, and I still made miles. My checks weren't real good, but they were, I mean, I was able to feed my family and keep the bills paid. But it didn't take long. I was on the rookie fleet less than a month, and then they moved me to a regular fleet. The trick is to always show up on your deliveries on time. Always show up and make your deliveries on time is the #1 thing. Don't run over nothing, and don't get in no trouble. Keep this door closed. If you want to make money, keep this door closed. You can't be stopping at the truck stops all the time. I'll be honest with you. I'll pull off in a rest area if they don't have a bathroom. I've got a Gatorade bottle. I'll pee in that Gatorade bottle. I'll pour it out in the grass. I got a little soap I squirt off in there, and I just pee in it again. That soap keeps it from stinking. Then I'll dump it out, put it in there again. I use a biodegradable soap so I'm not contaminating the grass that I'm dumping the pee in. But that's just part of trucking. Learning how to, just little things like, man, I eat ramen noodles. Not every night, but there'll be days where you're like this right here, backed up to the dock. You might not have very much drive time left. You're just going to pull down the street. This place has overnight parking. And if I didn't have, if say I ran out of time, if I didn't have soups and ramen noodles and sandwich stuff, some hot dog stuff, and I keep that all in my cooler. Some water, some sodas, Gatorades. I drink a bunch of Gatorades, and that's just the way that I keep things going, man. But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long because I'm kind of a boring guy. I guess I don't have very many subscribers, but I try to give good information. You want to make money? Keep that driver door closed. Keep moving down the road. Trip planning. Make sure that you plan everything out. Try to, like, these trucks are governed at 65, so I do all of my trip planning at 55 miles an hour. Any big cities like Austin, Dallas, something, I give myself an extra 30 minutes. So I leave out an extra 30 minutes for every big city that I go through, because you never know. So I'm already giving myself time, because I'm going to probably average 60 miles an hour. But I give myself extra time for cities because I was in Los Angeles, and in 1 hour we moved exactly 1 mile during rush hour traffic in Los Angeles. So, that wasn't enough time. That load wound up being almost 45 minutes late. And that was when I was with my trainer. So, but luckily I have not delivered a load late yet, and my trainer taught me well on how to do my trip planning. But I'd like to get some of your views on that. What do you think? I think if your truck's governed at 65, 55 is a good way to plan your trip, and give yourself 30 minutes for every big city. If you get there early, like this load had to be here at 7 o'clock. They wouldn't let you do early. I showed up 5 minutes early, but I was parked down the street for about 15 minutes, and then I pulled on in. And they still made me wait like 25 minutes to the side. So, but hey, if I would have showed up late, they probably wouldn't have made me wait anywhere. They'd have put me on the late board, and I'd be waiting longer than I'm already waiting to get unloaded. But I haven't felt the truck rock in a little bit, so they're probably just about getting done. So I'm going to cut this video off. But, man, you rookie guys, or you guys think about coming into truck driving, man, subscribe, like my videos, and I'll keep them coming.